The road is on the cross. The road is on the cross. Remembering games, days and chains and hearts. Got to keep the road is on the cross. The road is in the hole. The royalties are in my home. The paper holds their folded faces to the floor, and every day the paperboard is more. And if the night breaks so many years to sleep, and if there is no room on ahead, and if your head explodes, you got the bones too. I see you on the dark side of the road. The road is in my head. The road is in my head. You raise the blade, you make the change, you rearrange till I'm sane. You lock the door and throw away the key. There's someone in my head, but it's not me. And if the cloud bursts from the rain, you shout, "No one sees ahead." Okay, thank you. This is our last show in Europe. We've got some more shows in South America in about a month, but this is the last one in Europe. This could be the very last one in Europe. I hope not, because we're having a great time. And you tonight have been amazing. What a wonderful audience. I'm going to introduce the band before I come over all emotional again. Not that there's anything wrong with emotion, but I'm going to introduce the band anyway. There he is, with his half-empty glass of champagne, playing wonderful lead guitar, Dave Kilminster. Behind Dave, playing that very soulful Hammond B3 and piano and other synthesizers, Mr. Bo Costa. Next to Bo, very old friend and very long time colleague of mine. We've been playing together, it seems like about 100 years. Playing guitars and keyboards and that wonderful slide guitar, John Carey. Over here on stage left, the three guys who I met because we made a record together a couple of years ago called Is This the Life We Really Want? And I had such a great time playing with these great musicians that I asked them if they would come on the road in my band, and they did me the great honour of coming. Three wonderful musicians. The first one here, playing bass and guitar, Gus Seifert. Next to Gus, playing the drum kit, the engine room of the band. Without this guy, we would flounder in the sea. The legendary Joey Waronker. It's my firm belief that every proper rock and roll band should have at least one hippie in it. So, in front of Joey, playing lead guitar, singing all the lead vocals from back in the day, singing all David's old lead vocals and all his lead vocals from what we did on the last record. From Southern California, Mr. Peace and Love, Jonathan Wilson. Okay. Every proper band should also have at least one Scottish person, you know. And we do. Also a very, very old friend of mine. We go back 30 or 40 years. Anyway, he's born in Scotland, flew north of the border, playing tenor saxophone, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ian Ritchie. Lastly, what can I say? On my right, sharing centre stage, quite rightly, from the American indie band Lucius, the incomparable, adorable, delightful, beautiful, and extraordinarily talented Jess Wolfe and Holly Lessing. This is the part of the evening where I adorn myself with my badge of honour, the badge of my love, the badge of my empathy with other human beings all over the world, but particularly with my sisters in Jordan who made me this cafe a year or so ago. I wore it in Hyde Park, I wore it at Roland Garros at the men's final, and I'm wearing it here now tonight in honour of them, in honour of BDS and my attachment to the predicament of the Palestinian people, but also tonight today, though, for this particular cause, is a very special day. Some of you may have been following the story of the Media Festival in Tel Aviv that's supposed to take place next week. Well, I and my colleagues in BDS have been trying to persuade artists to cancel from that gig on many grounds. I won't bore you with all the detail. And up until today, we had managed 12 of the artists have cancelled, except, well, thank you. I'm not expecting to just be whatever, but I just heard just now in the middle of this show here that the number is now 13. Lana Del Rey has cancelled a meeting. All right, I'm nearly finished, and then we'll do a couple more songs. No, I haven't quite finished. Everywhere we go now, I normally say at least this, is that we all have a question to ask ourselves, each and every one of us, and that is whether we believe in the Declaration of Universal Human Rights that was made by the fledgling United Nations in 1948 in Paris. That declaration declared that all our brothers and sisters all over the world, irrespective of their religion, ethnicity, or nationality, deserve equal human and civil rights under the law. including, and I will be crucified for this, but I don't care, the fundamental right under the law to self-determination. Obviously, I'm referring to some of your brothers and sisters in the Crimea. All right. That's enough troublemaking for one night. But the fact is, there is only one road, and the only thing at the end of the road, and we all come to it eventually, is that we die. We only get one chance to walk the road, and often along that road, we get the chance to stand up for what is right, to do the right thing, or to ignore it and walk on the other side. Well, I'm prepared to take the risk of being castigated by some folks, but being loved by you, because your love is what drives me on. All right. Here we go. This is a song I wrote for Ronald Reagan in, I don't know, 1990-ish. It was just after the moment when Ronald Reagan was pretending that he had won the Cold War and that he had forced Mikhail Gorbachev, who's a great hero of mine, to tear down the Berlin Wall. I know Mikhail Gorbachev, I know who he is. So anyway, I was never a great fan of Ronald Reagan's, and so this is a song that I wrote. The first verse anyway was for him. Here we go.